Hi everyone, my name is Meghan Holmes. I am a senior technical account manager at YOUKNOW Technologies. Today I'm going to focus within consumer research, the best in breed social listening tool brought to you by Brandwatch. I'm going to walk you through how to quickly build a really large query. A query is how we pull in data across multiple content sources. So this is what a query would look like essentially. So it'll be a list of keywords and phrases. And what we do is we use something called boolean logic to help us build out this query to tell the system what to pull in, when to pull it, and from where. So sometimes you can build quite a large and robust query depending on what kind of research you're trying to look into. So sometimes it can get quite large and complicated, especially if you're trying to save query space. So the way Brandwatch works is it works on a query model. So you'll get a limited amount of queries or X amount of queries. And sometimes people like to save on queries, so they'll build out big queries. And sometimes that can take a lot of time and it can be quite tedious. So today I'm going to walk you through how to do that efficiently using something called Sublime Text. Now, this is an unsponsored post from me. I discovered Sublime Text via a colleague many years ago, and it just helps me build large queries really quickly, helps me to edit them really quickly. So what you want to do is you want to go to sublimetext.com and download Sublime Text. I have it in my dock already, and I use it quite frequently. And this is how I use it. So let's say I'm using ChatGPT to just give me key phrases in and around peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So let's say you're building out a very big, robust query for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So now there are many ways that individuals on the internet can refer to this very specific industry topic. So you want to get a lot of keywords and phrases in and around the industry that you are researching. So this is quite a long list. Instead of me now typing out peanut butter jelly or P&J sandwich. So instead of me typing out all these keywords, utilizing my or operator and taking a lot of time out of my day to do that, I'm just going to navigate to Sublime Text and I'm going to let the system work for me. So I've taken my list and I'm going to paste it within Sublime Text. Now, my very good friend Liam is going to put the controls on the screen. So there's a picture of Liam there, and he's going to, as I prompt the controls on my keyboard, he's going to place them there. Thanks, Liam. So A, Command C, and then go to Sublime Text, Command V. Depending on the system you're using, it could be, I think, Control V for Windows. I don't know Windows. But yeah, it's Control or Command V. So I've pasted my keywords and my key phrases into Sublime Text. Now what I want to do is I want to do a bulk edit. So I'm not sitting going or, and adding all my operators. So what I'm doing is I've pasted my list into Sublime Text. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go Command A to select all of it. Then I'm going to, in order to bulk edit this entire list at the same time, I'm going to click Command Shift L. And what that will do is it will create multiple cursors next to all the lines. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just tap on my left arrow on my keyboard so it aligns the cursor up right at the beginning of each line. So now I'm going to do a bulk edit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place everything in quotation marks because within my Boolean build, I need to have words that are 2 words or more within quotation marks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add an open quotation mark there. I'm going to Command A again, Command Shift L again, and this this time I'm going to select my right arrow and I'm going to just close my quotation marks there. So everything is in quotation marks and I don't have to worry about the query rejecting my build. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to Command A again, select everything again, Command Shift L again, right arrow again, save. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my OR operator over there. So how easy is that? So quick. I've just added all my OR operators. I didn't need to go line by line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this last OR operator at the bottom there. And now I'm going to Command A one more time. I'm going to now select to put it all into query fashion because it's still in list format and that can look quite intimidating in the query build itself. So I'm going to just Command Shift J. Command Shift J will then do this neat little trick. Put it in query format. I'm going to Command C and then place it within my query and preview results. And voila, you have a very long, robust query that took minutes to build. I hope this is super helpful. I hope I explained it well. So sublimetext.com, it is my best friend when I'm building out long queries. Have a good day, everyone.